Welcome to Tech Bytes and News, your daily roundup of articles featured in Hacker News. Today, we're diving deep into OpenAI's exciting new LLM, the O3-Mini. It's causing quite a stir, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely. The sheer number of comparisons to other models like GPT-4, O1 is making my head spin, but the performance on the Codeforce's ELO benchmark is undeniably impressive. A score of 2,130? That's a significant leap.
It is, but it's not a universal win, you know? The system card shows it outperforms GPT-4, O1 in many areas, but not all. That's something to keep in mind. The fact that the Codeforce's ELO scores even disappeared from a revised system card is a bit odd, isn't it?
Very odd. It makes you wonder what's going on behind the scenes. But let's focus on the positives. The intended application of O3-Mini for web searching and summarization within ChatGPT is huge. This is something the existing O1 models lack, despite the obvious benefits of combining search and reasoning capabilities.
Exactly. That's a game changer. And the pricing is incredibly competitive. $1.10 per million input tokens and $4.40 per million output tokens. That's significantly cheaper than GPT-4 O1, making it much more accessible for developers.
The cost-effectiveness is a major selling point. But the lack of vision support is a bit of a drawback, right? We'll have to wait for future models for that functionality.
You're right. That's a limitation. However, the 100,000 token output limit is pretty substantial compared to other models. Think about the implications for tasks like language translation, where output length often mirrors input length.
That's a great point. And the 200,000 token input limit is also a significant improvement. This opens up possibilities for handling much larger contexts. Simon Willison's experiment summarizing a Hacker News thread with O3-Mini was also quite revealing, showing its efficiency in terms of cost.
I see. Interesting. The low cost per token, combined with the high token limits, makes O3-Mini a very compelling option for many applications. It's definitely a model to watch. But the Tier 3 access requirement might limit its immediate adoption for some users.
True. The $100 minimum spend on the API is a barrier to entry for many. But given its capabilities and price point, I think it's a worthwhile investment for those who can afford it. It's a significant step forward in LLM technology.
Absolutely. It's a fascinating development in the world of LLMs. We'll be keeping a close eye on its progress and future iterations. Thanks for joining us on Tech Bytes and News. We hope you enjoyed this deep dive into OpenAI's O3-Mini. Goodbye, and have a great day.
Bye-bye.